This is one of our rooms that we have here in our free company house. It belongs to one of our most active members and one of our greatest supporters. Unfortunately, because of circumstances, they haven't been able to join us recently, and as a result, it's had a lot of very negative complications in their life, which is why not only do they need the help of the moral support of our free company, but we also need to reach out to you guys as well. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Overall Autism for another edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. Today, we are in the room of Lady Cynthia, who you best know as Skyla, one of our most staunchest supporters of our free company, who's been with us for a year and a half now, and who has grown to become my second in command. As I mentioned before, she has run into some really tough circumstances in her life recently, and we need your help. The reason I say this is because for a few months now, we were fully aware of issues that Skyla was having with her laptop, and that she was trying to get some support from some of Tham's friends to get the thing rebooted, but despite the best efforts from Tham's friends to get it rebooted and to get it factory reset or do whatever so that it could still be usable, it was to no avail. And so unfortunately, we came to the agreement that we need to get her laptop replaced. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, she now cannot play this game at all. Because a couple weeks ago, she had an issue with her PS4 where the thing almost caught on fire. Which, yeah, it almost had she could see smoke coming out of it when she turned it on. And then after that, it almost caught on fire and almost burned her house down. So we're very grateful that it didn't go that far. So yeah, she's been without her PC for a few months, her laptop, and now on top of that, she has no use for console. Thankfully, she and her sister may have figured out a solution to that in regards to using her PS4, and they think they may have been able to determine what the problem is and have made the point to get access to the parts that they need to get the PS4 replaced so that she can at least rejoin us in game. But that still leaves the issue of her laptop still not being available to her, and so we want to see if we can help her out with that. So a couple of weeks ago, when I was just launching a stream, Skyla came on to watch the stream with her smartphone, and she told me what had happened with her PS4, and I was just like, oh man, because I was knowing that I wanted to try and save up some money for her to at least try and replace her laptop because of the circumstances in her life, because we all know that she's been unable to go and find work because of her health issues, which, by the way, took a turn for the worse again this week when she tried to get out of bed and her legs gave out on her. So now she can't even walk right now. So it's been a really rough year now for Skyla with the cardiac arrest that she's had to go through with her legs giving out, and with her PC/laptop and PS4 giving out on her and not being able to function at all. It's been a really rough time for her, and we've been here at the Tales of Eorzea, we've done everything that we can within our power to give her moral support, but as it stands right now, moral support just is not going to cut it for her. Which is why, as I mentioned a couple weeks ago, she mentioned at the start of one of my live streams when she was watching on her smartphone that her PS4 console had almost set on fire. So I decided, okay, you know what? I need to do something about this problem, and so I made it a point to set up a GoFundMe page for her. Now, this was originally meant to get her both a PC and a PS4, but if the part that Skyla and her sister believe can be replaced and can get the console working again, all we need to do is then just focus on getting her a laptop or a PC. But that still means that we still need to make donations to support the GoFundMe page. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are gonna think, and I know that immediately, without hesitation, you guys will start to give excuses as to why you cannot support this GoFundMe page. But please understand that this is for someone who has had significant health issues over the course of the last year, has lost one of the most important ways that she communicates with her friends and family, and now with her legs giving out on her and not being able to walk, like, this is something that we need to help Skyla on. We need to give her not just the moral support now, but we need to give her the things that she needs in order to support her way of life, because she can't do anything as far as finding work is concerned because her health just won't let her give her that opportunity. So we need to be able to come together and make some donations on this GoFundMe page. The link is going to be posted in the description below, so please click on it. And if you cannot make a donation, please get the word out on social media. Contact people you know, let them know that we're trying to do this for someone who has a truly compassionate heart but is very struggling deeply with her health, and we need to be there for her. And I know it is very rare that I ask you guys for help, and I know it's been the story of my life for whenever I ask people for help, whether it's in my personal life or asking people for donations for something like with Extra Life. When I have done that over the years, people just will either give me every excuse that they can to not make a donation, or tell other people that I'm trying to raise money, or they'll just give me a look of like, "You're asking me for help? How dare you?" Like they're appalled that you're even asking for help in the first place. But this cannot be one of those times. We need to come together for Skyla and show her how much we're willing to support her and be there for her. Like I said, if the PS4 issue can indeed be resolved and she is able to get that up and running, we still need to get her a laptop. So please click on the GoFundMe page, share it with anyone and everyone you know on social media, and let's get Skyla her life back. At the very least, if she can't be through her health, let's at least be able to give her ways to be able to stay in touch with people, because since she can't walk around right now, and who knows how long that'll go, like, we need to be able to continue to keep her connected with the people who care about her the most. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is to make sure that we can at the very least replace her laptop. Let's be there and show how much we care for her, because this is when we need to be there for her more than ever. This is very important, and I know I very rarely ask you guys for help, but please help me get the word out. If you cannot make a donation, even if you think like, oh, he's probably gonna ask me to donate a lot of money, it only has to be a few bucks. If you can't make a big donation, even $1, even $5 will go a long way towards helping Skyla to get a new laptop. Like, it doesn't even need to be a new laptop. It can be a second-hand one. Like, if we can be able to do that for her, we can be able to get her life back. So please do whatever you can. Do not hide behind excuses, because this is one of those instances where excuses just will not cut it. We need to be there for Skyla. I know I keep repeating it, but it's worth bearing repeating, because we want to show someone who has been one of our greatest supporters and who is loved by everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea just how much we care for her. This is that time. Let's do what's right for Skyla. So that's going to do it for this edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog. As always, if you have a character here on Exodus or looking to create one, and you want to come join our free company, we'd be happy to have you. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.